orientation.
Yeah.
So we started doing things that affected the whole chain. Because one, when I finish a film, I must sell it to the customer or the consumer. Okay, so there's this chain that she has explained. But somewhere along the line, we started giving the films to the customers for free. This is not the first time I'm saying this. We started giving it to them for free. So if a customer can get the product for free, why will he or she go and buy with money? So they were sitting there and people were enjoying the films. No piracy.
No piracy.
No. No piracy. You understand?
Yeah.
Piracy has its own challenge. But what we started doing was bigger than piracy.
Okay.
Now, we used to play our adverts on TV. We pay the TV stations and they will play the adverts for us. Then we thought we were being smarter by giving the film to the TV station on barter. That they should show the film, and these are old films.
Okay, yeah.
So the film has been there for some time, and I say, okay, Joy Prime, take the film, show it, and then play the advert for my new film.
Okay, so that was the barter.
Yes. So I have a new film coming in. For
Okay.
me, I finished this film, distributing this film. Okay. Then Rukia will also give his film. You will give your. So at a point in time, the TV stations have a lot of films.
Okay, showing as content.
Yes.
But we are doing that as barter.
As
for
barter.
advert.
For advert
your
for
next film.
next film.
But Socrate, what happened to those who were renting the movies out?
Come in. Don't mix it
Okay.
one after the other.
Okay.
So the TV station got these films. Even when it comes to cinema, weekends were our big days.
Okay, cinema. All right.
Yes. TV3 started showing films on Sundays and Tuesdays. So these 2 days, if you go out there to go and show a movie in any theater, nobody comes. Because people will be watching films in the evening on TV3. Then Metro TV came and they took Thursdays. So we lost Thursdays. Then TV Africa also picked, I think, Wednesdays also. So they distributed the days among themselves.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
But that was business. We were doing barter with them.
Yes. But what happened? They took our viewers, our customers from us.
So
because
instead
people
of going to watch now, stay home, waiting to see it on TV.
on TV.
Okay.
And these films that out of ignorance, we thought that we finish doing or selling or whatever with them. Little did we know that only about, let's say, 2% have even seen what we put out there. You understand?
2% of the population.
Yes.
Okay.
Because maybe sold about 100,000 copies of the film. So I thought, oh, little did we know that a chunk of the people have still not seen it. And they enjoyed it on TV. So every day there is a new film on TV that these people haven't seen.
Okay.
Now I bring my new movie and I give it to my distributor to sell. The audience are smarter. They know that what he or she bought last week is on TV this week. You understand? So by and by they realize that, look, films now, and the moment they are playing the adverts, give it time. TV, so.
But it's different from you owning the CD. You can watch at any time that you want.
Every evening, let me give you this. This is a broken record that I've said it. My wife will come to the shop at Opera and she will not buy. They will give her every Monday new films. They will give her. It got to a time she said to drive to Opera is a problem because by the time she gets home, there are films on TV that she's not watched.
So now she.
Do you understand? The films on TV, she's not watched them. And for her, it's a new movie. With time, it will also come. So the person who is not even buying, stop buying for them. How much more the person who is taking his money to buy?
Okay.
And you know, these consumers, it was the housewives who were our main customers.
They were home all the time.
Yes, so from 10 a.m.
Till 3.
to 3. And these were the times that they also fill with films. After the morning programs, they are showing films.
I remember very well.
Then we started fighting them that they are chopping our money.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot had happened.
Because if you were selling 100,000 copies for me, and now I come and you've not even sold 5,000 copies, what are you telling
But your
me?
copies are there.
Yes.
So they haven't chopped your money.
But we were thinking that
They were the ones.
they were the ones. But the audience have gotten wiser and they are watching the films on TV for free. So it kills cinema. I remember one day I went to Plaza and the manager called me and said, my brother, come. There was this barber by the cinema hall and they were showing a Ghanaian film. He said, look at the crowd here. These people were all coming to watch films here.
But now they are watching on TV.
They are watching on TV. And I remember on that Monday I came to TV3 and I went to Nordin, the then Malaysian who was their MD. I went to him and I told him that what you are doing, you are killing the cinema culture. He said, well, he is here for his business, so we should also find a way to get our audience. Yes. That's what he told me. Okay. And I granted an interview with PMP that very day. You know, because of this, as a way of protest that these people were killing us, I went to the gutter behind Paloma.
Okay.
The big gutter
big
there.
one.
Yeah. I rented a projector and chairs. Yeah, that I want to show a film there in the gutter.
Hey, why? Why?
As a way of protest. Because TV3 at that time, you have bought the Ghana film industry. And we were promised that you are going to protect us. But your actions led to the collapse of the whole system. And you didn't care. So if you're asking what went wrong, yes, from where I sit and what I participated in, I always tell you that.
You always add your
talk of those who gave the first film to TV. It is me and my partner, Mr. Hackman. We gave our first film, Ghost Years, to GBC.
But you did that with a purpose.
Out of ignorance, we thought that we are smarter. Instead of paying for the adverts, we thought by giving it to the TV stations and they giving us adverts is better. Little did we know, if Ghost Years were to be around today, and the system was working, we could have re-released Ghost Years today.
But at that time, did you have the money to pay for the art?
Yes.
You had the money?
Yes.
You just didn't want to pay.
No. You didn't say smart. Yes, we thought, yes. You understand? Imagine you are paying in those days maybe 10 million for adverts 4 times a day. And now the old film that you finish doing the rounds with is there. Give it to the TV station. And then they will play the advert for you. Ask Abu, your man here, Abu. When he started, me and him, we started your channel.
Multi-TV.
Ask him.
Okay.
He will tell you this. How they were rapping us. Abu is my body. Oh, he's my friend. And by then the office was on Trust Towers. Abu called me to his office. I said, Abu, I won't continue this. I won't continue.
But Socrate, you said something. You said that at the time you realized only 2% of the population were seeing the movies.
Yes.
Even when you put them on TV.
Yeah. No. When we were doing the sales.
That was when it was 2%.
Yes.
Okay.
But on TV, we realized that
increased.
More people haven't seen it. Do you understand? The market is bigger than what we were. So if we are taking our time and promote it well.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, every 5 years, a film have a new life. You understand?
Yeah.
Every 5 years. So at the end of the 5 years, we can give it back to the distributors. They will do a new design and bring it back. I will get more money from what I'm getting from the TV stations.
Than before.
Okay.
Do you understand the whole
yes,
thing?
I have one question for Rukia.
Yes.
So, you were distributing physical copies.
Yes.
Then.
Yes.
Now your work is down
Yeah.
because you don't produce those physical copies now. But there are other distribution avenues as we speak now. How are you tapping into those avenues?
Just like I said, you have even jumped the gun to
Okay.
those avenues.
Let me jump back.
Yes, because you are now asking for solution.
We are going there gradually.
Yes, so let's talk about the problems. Then we now come to your
So
solution.
there are more problems.
Yes,
There are more problems.
yes, there are more problems.
Please.
You see, capacity building was one of the problems
All right.
we had. Funding is also another problem.
Okay.
Then we accepting a particular people into the distribution channel or the association was another problem. It is not everybody who can be a distributor. At a point in time, the producers were becoming distributors at the same time. That was where our biggest problem started from.
Okay.
You are a producer. You produce, you don't distribute.
Was it as a result of what Socrate said, when they felt like you were probably cheating them in a way?
No, really. You see, everybody was putting eye in everybody's section because at a point in time, the distributor was also becoming a producer. After distributing and getting whatever money you have, you now want to produce to be called a producer, which was wrong. We should have been in our lanes. You're a distributor. You raise funds to help the producer. Then the producer also come in, give you the product, then to the final consumer. So we can control the market by doing this.
So if he is licensed as a distributor, he is licensed as a distributor.
Yeah.
Yes.
The producer is licensed as a producer.
Yes.
But why can't you do both?
You can do both.
But the terms and conditions.
The terms and conditions will determine whether you want to be here or you want to be here. When there's some kind of money for the distributor to release out to a producer, you know where you want to belong. If the producer brings the movie to me and I have to give him 50% of his money to go back to set, because I'll still be waiting. If we are just 5 and the producers are around this table, you see, just like Nestor Ghana, anybody at all can be a distributor in Nestor Ghana. They are so key distributors you have to go to. Yeah. Without them, you won't get the product. Nestor will not accept you into their company. You have to meet their distributors in the market before it descends down to Mokola. So that is what it's supposed to be. Okay. We should have protected it from that angle. But I saw Badabeng. And where are you coming from? And who do you think you are? And we were not learning. Education was one thing we were lacking. Just like I said, capacity building. We just didn't know where we were going when the CD was running out. We have not had any informal education about the whole thing. We have not traveled out to find out what is happening at the other world, at the other countries. How are they surviving? At some point, I think Nigeria is still using their CDs.
They still are?
Yes.
They still?
Yes, because they deal with a lot of the local market. We should have protected the local market. There's nobody in China that is going to speak Twi. The movies we sell here, if we want to calculate it very well, the local movie sells more than the foreign movies. So yes.
Okay,
so
you mean movies in local language?
Yes, in local language.
Sell more than those in English language?
Yes, the English sells.
Okay.
But looking at it from our experiences, we knew that the local movie sells. So that is our language. We should have protected it. We shouldn't even go from only Twi and the English. We should have looked at the Volta, the northern region. How do we put them together? How do we distribute the northern movies? Because that is